Hey Truebies, this is Alex and you're watching the second to last TruebieTV of the season. If you haven't seen Sunday's episode, Fresh Blood, this is your official spoiler alert warning. Otherwise, stay tuned for your episode 11 recap. So True Blood may have been shafted in Sunday's Emmy Awards, but as they say, the show must go on. Now, this past episode of True Blood was the last one until the season finale, and I have to say I was a little bit disappointed. At least compared to this part of the season in the second season, this one was definitely a little dragged out. It spent way too much time going through all of the aftermaths of each of the big shockers from the last episode. Yes, we did get a pretty exciting setup for the finale at the very end, but other than that, it was a little too dragged out. So first up, Tara confronts Andy about the whole egg situation.
I know about eggs. You must think you're pretty slick. Yeah, you're the shit. Got your picture in the paper and a big promotion.
And Lafayette starts coming down from his bad V trip with Jesus. I'm interested to see if they'll really explore this whole possible voodoo witch doctor past in Jesus' family, or if it was just another example of a bad V trip gone wrong.
We need you. Lafayette. Lafayette. Lafayette.
Sam also gets wasted and takes his mental breakdown out on his entire waitstaff, and Tara's there to comfort him with a hookup in his trailer. Season 1 deja vu. Also, Arlene seeks Holly's new age help to get rid of the baby, although she doesn't believe in abortion.
I don't believe in abortion. I'm doing what needs to be done.
Yet the creepy ritual doesn't work. I don't know if this is really some supernatural evil baby that she has, or if it's just a bunch of supernatural mumbo jumbo that she shouldn't be buying into.
Well, you haven't lost anything. The baby's still on board.
What?
You got a strong little critter in there.
Ah! Oh!
Congratulations.
Yay.
And last but not least, Eric and Russell track down Sookie to test out her fairy blood. Eric tricks Russell into thinking he'll be able to walk in the sunlight after drinking Sookie's blood, which he apparently can't, and Eric sacrifices himself to lure him out, handcuffs their wrists, and says they'll die together.
Be brave. We'll die together.
While we were left with a mini cliffhanger, I have a feeling it won't be as easy as this murder-suicide plan that Eric has going on. Knowing True Blood, knowing how difficult the bad guys usually are to kill off, I'm pretty sure this won't be the end of Russell. But of course, we have to wait 2 weeks to find out. So aside from this exciting finale setup, I have to say my favorite part of the whole episode happened before the episode even began, the funny mock tribute to all of the deaths from the entire series. It was a fun way to recap all of the epic kills from the entire series, as well as tip their hat to the Emmys, which in some time zones were happening at the same time. So if you missed it, make sure to check it out on HBO.com. It's definitely worth a gander.
2,000 years, and I can still be surprised. In this I see God.
So that's it for this week's TruebieTV. Remember that there is no new True Blood next week, so check back with me in 2 weeks for a special finale edition of TruebieTV, and stay tuned for a preview of the finale.
I will not surrender to the true devil.
Russell is no more.
Eric as well.
I have waited centuries to find a true Fae.
Your Majesty, Sookie is here.
I am so lost.
Well, I did the right thing. Can't get rid of me. You're a dead man.
There will be consequences.